Hundley, how are you this morning?
I'm awesome.
You're awesome.
Yep, I'm awesome. Most extraordinaire and way cool.
Whoa. How did you get that idea?
Well, last week I was walking on the sidewalk and whoa, I spied a beautiful golden retriever.
Oh, okay.
And that's what she called me. She said I was awesome, way most amazing, and way cool.
Whoa. So you met a golden retriever.
Her name was Lassie.
Oh. Was she the Lassie on the TV program?
I think she was that star.
And she called you these names. She said that you were that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how about telling us what exactly happened?
Okay. Well, like I said, I met her on the street, and so I sort of sidled up to her and told her how great I was and all the brave things that I've done, and told her what a doll she was. And that's when she told me.
That's when she said those words?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Well, she called me awesome, most extraordinaire, and way cool.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, I have my suspicions that you've got yourself in a problem here.
What do you mean?
Well, you were telling her, bragging about all these things you could do. And bragging kind of gets us into trouble sometimes.
You mean like swellhead and stuck up and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, sort of like that.
Well, I wasn't that way. She really told me those exact words.
Well, I'm afraid to bust your bubble, but that dog was not Lassie the TV star, because Lassie on the TV was a collie.
Oh, yeah, that you're right there.
And I don't think she was giving you a compliment when she gave you those words.
You don't think so?
Now tell me again what she said.
She told me if I was awesome, most amazing, and way cool, like I said I was, then her name was Lassie.
Oh, okay. I think she was trying to tell you that she didn't believe a word you said.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Really?
really.
So I'm not awesome, most amazing, and way cool.
Nope. You are to me, but I don't know about how many other people. But boasting about your problem is part of the difficulty. You shouldn't be thinking of yourself all the time and how great you are. In fact, that reminds me of a story that Jesus told. He told in the Bible a story called the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector.
Pharmacy? Jesus told a story about a drugstore?
No, not a pharmacy, a Pharisee. He was the religious leader of the day.
Oh, okay.
But he was a very, very proud man, and he was thinking of himself a lot.
I don't do that, do I?
We'll go into that later. But the story is found in Luke chapter 18 in the Bible, and it goes like this. 2 men went to the temple to pray, a Pharisee and a tax collector. And the Pharisee, he found a spot in the middle of the courtyard, right where most people could see him and hear him. And then he prayed loud, "Oh Lord, great Jehovah, Thank you for not making me like all these other people, dishonest and greedy. I give to the poor. I fast twice a week, and I give my tithe to the temple.
And he was going on and on like that.
Yep, he was real proud of what he did and what he thought he accomplished.
Well, what about the tax collector?
Well, the tax collector, he was over in the corner by himself, and he fell to his knees, didn't even look up to heaven, and he said, "Oh God, be merciful to me and forgive me, for I have done wrong things against your name this day." And then he got up and walked home.
Well, he was sure different from that Pharisee, wasn't he?
Yes, he really was. And Jesus ended the story by saying that tax collector, not the religious Pharisee, the tax collector went home in right relationship to the Lord than the Pharisee did. And then he said, those who exalt themselves and show their proudness and so forth get to be humbled, and those who are humble get to be exalted.
Well, we've talked a lot about being proud and stuff. What's humble mean?
What does humble mean? Well, it's like you love God and you love people before you love yourself. And you serve God and you try to help people in different ways before you even help yourself. That's being humble.
Oh, I see. I think I can explain it like this. If you're playing in a band, you make sure that you don't play your own horn too loud.
Right. That just about says it all.
Well, I hope
What?
I hope I told the story okay.
You did fine, Huntley. You did fine.